Well, good morning, everybody. Thanks for tuning in today. The last time that we were together, we had talked about our veterans. And again, we want to say thank you to all of them for their service and for those who are serving currently and for the things that they believe in, that they work so hard and diligently to go out and do for us as a nation. Thank you. Also sang a little song, I Like America. I like to have fun with everything and have some fun with music and things. Today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about some information I had found. I had told you a while back about anytime you're doing research and you find things going on in books or information about your family, how interesting that is. And I wanted to be able to present that to you today on my family. So my sweet aunt, Ann, when she came here to visit from Arkansas, my Auntie Ann, she's my mother's half sister. Well, I told you when you're looking for time frames, it's great to be able to find people of your family living in time that you're thinking about that they were. So I wanted to show you this book. She had brought me, this is on the logging camps throughout Oklahoma. You're going to see here this picture up here of these young men up here in this railroad cart. One of them is my grandfather, and his dad is down on the ground. And it says here it was not uncommon for several members of the family to hold different positions within the camp. At 18 Mile Camp, George Smalling, who was my great-grandfather, worked in the meat department of the company store, and his daughter Hazel, who was my aunt, great aunt, worked in the office, and his son, Steve, who was my grandfather, he was a clerk in the general store. And it said here that one of the senior Smalling's main duties was to unload 300-pound cakes of ice cream from special box cars and cut it up at the camp ice house, and it would be in the company store. So that's what they're doing. They're unloading that. And then the other one I had found showed actually a picture of the store. Let me see if I can put my hands on it real quick. If I can't, I'll save it for another time. Oh, here it is. They're out in front of this store, which also doubled as the post office. I don't know if you guys can all see that. It's the littler picture over here on this side of the page. But this man right here would have been George Smalling, and he's my great-grandfather. I mean, that's a treasure. But what it also does is I see a wedding announcement for Thelma Nichols, who is my grandmother's sister. They were all in the camp, living in this camp area about the same time. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Really do your research, look at things, try to find things very interesting. And I find other family members in here that I haven't connected to as far as exactly who they are, but I know that I had other family members living in those camps at that time. And I just can only work on so many at one time, right? So I wanted to try and show you real quick to end up our day. My sweet mom came over today, and I'm not sure. Well, of course, my battery died. So let me do it like this. My mom brought over a painting she's working on of a tree. The tree was a very pretty tree, soft colors, beautiful, but she said something was missing. So we added browns and blacks to that tree because they're kind of powerful. We made the trunk more defined. We put a eye or a hollow in the tree so you see a black spot with around it. We put a knot on the end of it, and we started adding some autumn color. So the next time I visit with you guys, I'll try and have that picture up for you so you can see it. So, hey, thanks for sharing some time with me. Remember, your blood calls you, go find it. Keep books, Bibles, any information you get. Research back what was again happening in the time so that you can find your families. Keep looking for people. It's a lot of fun. Remember, happy's a choice. There's a lot of miserable and unhappy people out there. Don't let yourself be one. Pass it along. Please watch over and take care of your children, your husbands, your wives, your family members. Make sure you know where you're at. It only takes somebody a second to wreck your life. And I'm Native by Heart Art by Sean Shelton. Thanks for spending some time with me today. If you like what you hear and what you see, please go to YouTube for me and subscribe. It only takes a second. You guys have a blessed day. Talk to you soon.